Alright, so now that I done handle my shit, now I can come at y'all with a video. Now now this video, I put it in the lighting, like damn, is lighting even a word? But this video I put it more in the light, so because I feel like this is an important topic. So I put it in the light. I usually put my videos in the dark because I feel like it makes it more serious. I don't know. But look though, but I don't know. For some reason, I'm putting this shit in the you know what I mean, the light. All right, now look. So which what y'all need to know is that there are two worlds. Now there are two worlds. Now these worlds are in the states of these types of things. Now the two are so fuck what I just said there. Now the two worlds there are the physical, the 3D. I wrote my shit down because I feel like this is important. I feel like I should write this down. Something's telling me to write this shit down. Now there are two worlds. Now there is the spirit world, which is first, and it is the 3D world, which is the outer reality. Now you can look at this as the yin and the yang. Now the yin, the yin, yin is the inner reality. Now that is more dealing with the unseen. Now that's how it is. Now if you look at the yin and yang, now it says it's two of everything, like two of the same thing, but it's like two of it and like everything. So what I mean by that is it's two blends of this shit. Fuck, I gotta restart this fucking video, bro. Alright, so look, there are two worlds. Now it is the spirit world, and it is the 3D world. Now once we get that out of the way, now we're gonna talk about the 3D world, which you're familiar with, the everyday life. We're gonna talk about that, and then we're gonna talk about the spirit world, which is in the same thing as it correlates with the same reality. So people be thinking like the spirit world may happen when you die. No, nigga, the spirit world is on Earth right now. It's just because you can't see it with your two eyes don't mean the damn spirit world is not in effect as of right now. Now that we got that out of the way, now the physical world, as you know, it deals with solid, 3D, and what you can see physically with your own two eyes right here. Now the spirit world, now that deals more with, like, people say it's your third eye. Now that shit deals with the third eye. Now I don't know, like, I would say some shit about opening that shit, but that ain't even the fucking point of the video. Now look, after I told you what the 3D world is, now the spirit world is gas. Now it's solid. Now you know the three states of matter, don't you? You learn about this shit in school. Solid, liquid, gas. Now you know that these are states of matter, and these are also different states of rims of realities. Now what right now, since we're talking about the two worlds, we're going to talk about the solid and the gas. Now the solid version is Earth. Now the gas version is the spirit. Now what happens when you go smoke weed, or you be around people, or you hear people who smoke weed? What they say, they smoking gas, right? Now this should let you know. And what happens, they get high. So when you get high and you smoking gas, this relates to the spirit world. Now many people are not aware, and that's why I'm here to help. Now anyway, so the world fuck? Let me see. Let me read this shit real quick. Now, fuck. Hold on. All right, make sure you following along here. Like all right, hold on. Fuck, bro. Now look, I keep fucking up this shit. Now look, the world. Now when you smoke weed, like I said, you tap into the spirit world. Now when you smoke weed, you're and they say like this is the gas, and it's like I was talking about in the other clip. That's basically smoking weed is basically going to the spirit world. Now the spirit world, if you want to look at how to get to the spirit world, then another way to get to the spirit world is just by being yourself. Now if you're not now people beat themselves more than others, and it's a certain way of being yourself. Now the deeper you go with being yourself is the deeper you go in the spirit world. And you know what I'm saying? Like some people are deeper than others. Like I be alone 24/7, so I'm tapped into the spirit world, and I'm still correlated in the physical world. So people see me in the people see me in the physical world. But I mean like then again though, it's not like I'm on the physical world too with them, but I'm viewing life totally different from my fucking classmates and shit. Cause we not seeing like I'm seeing life how they dream to see life type shit. Like, hey, literally fucking dream to see life. Cause like you ever know when you smoke weed and you see life in that pure blissful state. Like that's how I see life. I've been seeing life like that for the fucking longest. Like it's just I'm naturally high. Now I dropped another video about that shit. Go watch the shit. I'm not finna explain that shit because we talking about two worlds here. Now anyway, now now the spirit world is the truth world. Now the truth world is the world without illusions and things. You know what I'm saying? So like what happens in the spirit world is the spirit world is always first. Now this is the originality of things. Now you know what happens when rappers need the get some type of creative things. That what they do, they smoke and they go to the original source of this shit. Now when you're just like you're living in the truth and shit, and you're living like in this truth and you're living in this spiritual nature. Now what happens is you get to see it's like a certain veil that's like on. So what happens is people who are in the 3D world, like in society and things of that nature, what they do is they put certain like views on things, on how you should look at it, and they want to call it final, but it's really not as final. So for example, I'm a person who's more I'm gonna show you how the world put these type of views, like they place these views on things when it's totally not even the real reality of it. Now look, say for example, I'm a person and I'm in class, right? And I'm more left-brained. I'm more, I mean, not left-brained. I'm more of a right-brain person. I'm more creative. I'm more intuition. I'm more tapped into the imagination, right? Now, this is what a world put these illusions on. They'll put these illusions and make it seem like one way, and it be the totally opposite. Now, this is called the vice versa effect. Now, now what happened is a person will look at me in math class because I'm more tapped into the creative realm. Now what's going on is the school they will force the creativity out of a nigga, like get out of there nigga, they will bro, how can I explain it? So the school, when you go to school, right, you're dealing more with your left brain, right? So when you're going to school, like when I went to school, the whole time I'm going to school, I never lost my inner child and I never lost my imagination. Cause something always was in my head was like never grow up too fast or some Peter Pan shit. Now look, that's a whole nother video type shit. Whole nother topic, whole nother video. Now look, we supposed to be talking about two words and we talking about this shit. Fuck it though. Now look, So what happens is how the world put these illusions out where they make it seem like, okay, you ain't got no A in this class. Okay, you finna be a failure in life. Okay, you ain't doing this in this class. Oh my God, you finna be a failure. Now what's going on is I done got to this level where I'm not even giving a fuck. I give a fuck about school, but the thing is I don't really care about school because I know it's not the end of the world. And what's going on is, and plus I'm more tapped into my right brain, so I really can't do the math problem as better as somebody else. Now it's an illusion going on where the person in class will be like, "Oh my God, I'm fucking smarter than you." When it be like, "No, bitch, it's just you're more into the illusion than me." You know what I'm saying? So it's like it goes deep. This shit goes deep. Now look, this shit goes fucking deep. Now look, anyway, back to the two worlds topic. Now that's how this shit go deep. Now look. Now the spirit world is the truth world, like I said. Now when you're living in truth, now the thing about living in truth is like, so the spirit world is the true world because it's first, it's dealing with the first originality, right? Like I said. Now when you're in the spirit world, you're living in your living truth basically. So it's like you get to see everybody's actions for what they are, and you automatically know in your head like, okay, this person doing this because of that, this person doing this because of that, you know what I'm saying? And because you're in this, you're tapped into the spirit world, and the spirit world deals with the first initials, like the first beginnings of things. Now if you was a person who's tapped into the 3D illusion, now this is where you may be blinded by the fact, if you see what I'm saying. And blinded just means that you're just lost into illusions of such and such, if you understand what I'm saying. So like, so say for example, a person like me would know automatically, okay, I can't be messing with these people over here because all they're gonna do is just cause this is how it is when you type into the truth world, the spirit world type shit. So you gonna be like, okay, I can't be messing with these bitches over here. This how a nigga like, this how I be, bro. Like, so you be like, all right, I can't be messing with these niggas over here because these niggas all they do is want to just smoke weed all day, and I can't be smoking weed all day. I gotta get on my fucking shit, bro. I gotta get on my purpose now, and then that would be lead out. That'd be like the spirit, or like your higher self, like making you do, like your higher self is like your God self. Now that's a whole nother topic in itself right there too. But so it's like your higher self, like, okay, you're like in a helicopter, and your body is all the way down here, but your higher self is up here, and it's like giving you these messages, like, you know what I'm saying? So this is like your God self, just giving you these messages and shit. Now, anyway, that's a whole nother topic though, type shit. That's for another day. Now look, what I was saying. Now the person who's lost into the 3D, the second 3D physical world will be like, oh my gosh, we're smoking gas all day, just smoking gas all day, just like. And then the thing is, when this person is just smoking with them all day, they're like blinded by the fact, okay, I just, so now what happens is they're not aware of the fact that, okay, if I just smoke with them all day, we're not going to get anything done. We're just going to be in one place. We're just going to spend all of our hard-earned money and just be totally out and waste it all, you know what I'm saying, the whole entire day, and not do shit and repeat the same thing again. Now the person who's so lost into the 3D illusion won't realize that they're on the wrong path until they're at the end of the stop, like real shit. That's like, bro, you see what I'm saying? Like, so the person who like living in the truth and living in the spirit world gonna be like, okay, I can't be messing with these people. Like how I said, you know what I said? They be like, okay, I can't mess with these people because these people just gonna bring me down, and I don't got time to be going down. I'm trying to go forward. Now the person who's lost into the physical and they seeing everything as physical, they like, okay, these my niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna go and smoke with them, and then slowly and shortly they turn into these bum ass niggas. They smoking every day, and they acting just like these niggas. Now this nigga wasn't acting like this. Now he acting like this because he around this nigga, and you not even gonna realize that you should have been around them in the first place if you would have been tapped into the spirit world. Damn. Now look, but it's okay though. I mean, we all fall short. Now, anyway, that's how that should go. Now, now the spirit world deals with more like with right brain, like how I said. The right brain deals with more of creativity, imagination, intuition, and seeing the whole picture. Like basically how I said, if you was using the right part of your brain, if you want to get physical with me, you will be able to really know, okay, I shouldn't be around these type of people. Versus if you're just using the left part of your brain, you're not gonna be able to know that. You're just gonna see everything as it is. You're just gonna be like, okay, that's how it is. You know what I'm saying? Now look, the left part of the brain deals with like school type shit, like logical shit, reading and math and this, that, and the third. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know how you be saying like you go to school and you do all that? That's basically what it deals with. Now the thing is, why they say C students are more successful is because C students have like, it's not like I'm more of a C student myself. I'm not just saying it because I'm a C student, but this is real shit. Um, um, the C students have more, the A students are more intact with their, like with they're really really intact with their left brain. Like they're really in the left brain part, they really intact, and they just say fuck the right brain. So these be the A students. Now now it be kept keeping them in this illusion I was talking about, where they be like, oh my gosh, I'm smarter than everybody in my whole class. But they don't realize that like the C students be the ones who more intact with the right brain and the left brain, and even the D students and the F students. Now don't look at these letters like they mean something, but they do mean something. On like they mean something, but they don't mean something. But they don't mean what you think they mean. If you understand what I'm saying, like you may think, okay, having A's and B's in the class is good, but on the overall like whole picture of this, it can actually be bad and detrimental to yourself, because in actuality that just make you a more hard worker for somebody else, like a C student or below. You know what I'm saying? Now and then everybody will be looking at like, oh my gosh, this nigga just got all D's and C's in class, and this be the same nigga that be your boss at a job you trying to get, be this, and you be like, what? I got, you know what I'm saying? You were looking all confused, like I got way more better grades than this person, but how is this person even on top of me? You know what I'm saying? And the reason why that is like how it is because the C students got more of the creativity. The A students are, and they're more dealing with the right brain. The A students more dealing with the left brain. Their left brain lost and left brain gone. You know what I'm saying? Now this shit goes crazy. Now, now what I'm finna say next? I think that's it. I don't know. Hold on. Fuck. Hold on. Give me a second. That's pretty much it.